Happy Friday, everyone. Well, I've got to say, it's still looking like a pretty cruddy day across southern Wisconsin, but improvement to the north and west. So, good news for those folks. And eventually, we will dry out in southern Wisconsin, but exactly when? All right, let's take a look. 8 a.m. this morning, still dealing with scattered snow showers across the state. The peak of the activity across southern Wisconsin, still got to leave a chance for Chippewa Falls, La Crosse through the morning hours. But it's a different story in the afternoon. So this is the general story for the afternoon and even into the evening hours. If you're in Chippewa Falls, La Crosse, Winona, the chance of precipitation is over for you. So it's just during the morning hours today. But for Baraboo, Portage, Madison, Racine, Kenosha, the story for the afternoon and into the evening hours is off and on rain and snow. I don't think it's going to be continuous through the afternoon and evening hours. It'll rain or snow and rain and snow on and off again. Now, I will say that it's going to be more on for the rain and snow the farther east you are. So for Racine, Kenosha, not going to be very many breaks. There will be more breaks the farther west you are. And again, if you're Winona, La Crosse, it's going to be a continuous break, no more activity. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right, so this is at noon, and it's probably still more snow than rain at this point, but as our temperatures warm into the afternoon, it becomes more likely that it's going to be rain coming down versus snow, or especially at least a mix of both of them at the same time. Notice how there's a little bit more activity to the east than farther west. Notice how it tries to break up some the farther west, but it's going to be more difficult for it to break up the farther east you are. Look at these temperatures this afternoon, by the way. Because there's going to be a little more sun to the west, we're talking about low 40s for Minneapolis, around 40 degrees for Chippewa Falls, La Crosse, but getting stuck in the upper 30s for Madison, Racine, Kenosha. And still a wind chill factor. Got to call it breezy, once again, across the southern part of the state, and windy as you get towards the La Crosse and Chippewa Falls area. Even into the evening hours, notice I've still got to keep that chance for a rain-snow mix in there. So keep that in mind. If you're going out this evening, especially early, could still be a little bit messy. Again, you might be in one of those breaks, but it's still a possibility through the evening hours, and still be a bit on the breezy side through the evening hours. Finally, by midnight, I think we completely dry out and those winds die down as well, which is welcome because winds do make a difference. Let's talk about some better weather, shall we? That will be Saturday, looking like a dry day, finally, across the state, and warming up. It's also good news. But notice that there's going to be more cloud cover to the south and east, and that's why temperatures are going to be colder to the south and east versus northwest. See La Crosse, a high of 52, Chippewa Falls 51, but Madison 48, Kenosha just 44, because it's going to be a bit of a cloudier day to the south and east. Still breezy across southern Wisconsin, but actually not much wind as you get towards the La Crosse and Chippewa Falls area. I do think Saturday night is going to be dry as well. Partly cloudy skies across the state. These temperatures are pretty reasonable for this time of year. 29 for our low in Chippewa Falls, 28 in Portage, 31 in Sheboygan. Now for Sunday, I do think the morning hours are dry. And if you live in Portage, Madison, Racine, Kenosha, I think you stay dry through the afternoon. But if you live in Chippewa Falls or La Crosse, do have to bring back the chance for some isolated showers in the afternoon. And eventually, I do think those showers are going to spread in for everyone Sunday night. But I think you stay dry, at least for Portage and Madison, Racine, Kenosha, during the day Sunday. It's going to take a while for that rain to work in. Temperatures, right where we should be for this time of year. The problem is the winds going up. No matter where you are in the state, we're talking about wind gusts, 35 to 40 miles per hour.